I just watched Thunderbolts last night, and oh my God, Marvel is fucking back. We are back, baby. If you wanted the feels of how Avengers gave you, and Iron Man and Thor and Captain America, when all those movies came out, and when you would leave one of those movies or before you left, you'd stay for that end credit scene, and then that end credit scene would get you excited for the next one. This was before we had the streaming shows. This is before we had like an overload of Marvel, right? Like we went through that phase, and we didn't like it. And now we've been waiting for those feels all over again, and we used to think that we couldn't get there. I'm here to tell you we're wrong. Thunderbolts gets us right back into that same feeling. I swear, like the adrenaline and the excitement I felt leaving the theater. There was so much emotion. There's one thing about this movie. If you're not into deep, like, themes, depression and feeling alone and searching for your purpose, feeling like you don't have a purpose, like suicide, like those type of thoughts, those dark thoughts, if you're not into that or you never felt that, then this may not be for you. You may not resonate with it. But if it is something that you've been through or you know someone that has, this is definitely one of those things that's really going to hit home. And I think that that's what makes the movie so relatable. You don't expect to go into a comic book movie and relate to it in any way, shape, or form, because none of us for the most part have superpowers. And if you do, let me know. But that's what made this movie so different. It is really hard to come up with a fresh take, a fresh idea, when it is comic book based, where it's like typically they want you to stick to the source material. And when people do typically get creative, when directors and writers get creative, sometimes it doesn't work. And people are like, why don't you just stick to the source material? It's right there. It's laid out for you. We've been looking at it for years. Just make it happen. But no, Thunderbolts really takes it up a notch because it is a fresh take. It is a new idea. It's, if you were ever thinking that, okay, guys, they just took a bunch of random side characters from all these other movies and put them together, and you thought it wasn't going to work, it absolutely does. And in the best way possible. Florence is amazing. I do know that Louis Pullman was initially not cast, but let me tell you, he makes a fantastic Bob, and his performance, him and Florence, their chemistry is just so great. Of course, everyone else kicks ass. Sebastian Stan, David Harbour, everyone else, they do great. But it's just the chemistry between them two, in the sense of, hey, like, companionship and don't worry, we got this, I'm going to help you through this, is just so amazing. Thunderbolts really is that light that we needed to give us hope that there is going to be something that gives us hope for something that's not just Avengers level, like something that's like, okay, these are going to be movies that lead up to it. I personally was super excited for Fantastic Four. I am excited for Fantastic Four, but I wasn't anticipating loving Thunderbolts as much as I did. And I'm a Marvel girly, so I go into everything with a very, very like excited mindset, because I just really believe that Marvel has really good content. I am a Marvel girly over DC, but I'm also a realist. And if something doesn't hit, I will be the first person to say it. And let me tell you, Thunderbolts is it. Go see it on the biggest screen possible. I got to see it in IMAX. It was fantastic. Go see it in 4DX, D-Box, whatever. If you want to see it shaking and things moving, that's great too. But the IMAX experience was fun.